Hey guys, welcome to the Power Rangers Dino Charge after show, baby. Newest episode. I think it's called Double Rangers, Double Trouble.
I have no clue, but I'm just gonna go what he
We'll
says.
put it in the title. Basically, you got a lot of things going on. It's not a filler. It's an actual progressive episode. Moves the story along a little bit. Basically, Sledge gives his girlfriend a chance to find the Ranger stuff, and she's able to take the Ranger tracker that tracks the energems, and then she's able to get a monster that can clone Power Rangers and make a whole team of cloned Power Rangers.
Yes.
Yes. And also we got Tyler fighting what's his face? Fury. And try to find out more about his father and his father's past. Now we're going to move on to the next part is the positives, negatives, and our favorite part, and then we'll rate it. So Aiden starts off with some positives on the episode.
Positives. This show wasn't a filler, so that's good. And it was better than all the, not better than all the other episodes, just, yeah. And I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm just messing up with stuff.
Positives for me is we got learn more about the backstory of Tyler's father. I think it's Tyler's Red Ranger, right?
Yeah.
So we got to learn more about his backstory. We got to learn just more about the character in general, the Red Ranger. You see a little bit more backbone from him. And I thought they were going to go a little PG-13 type TV 14 type action. And you get to learn a little bit more about Tyler's interaction with the villain.
And yeah.
And another thing we haven't seen, another positive is the introduction of the Clone Rangers, which is also a negative too. We'll get into that. But I like to see the Rangers fight the clones. I like to see more Evil Rangers. Evil Rangers are really good, good addition to the team of villains. I wish they kind of would have stayed longer. Yeah, now we'll move on to negatives. Aiden, do you have any negatives?
Oh, I have a lot of negatives. Not a lot, but, Okay. So, the negatives for this is that, when they were fighting the villain, it was the whole episode, it was serious. And then at the end, it just went all silly, because there was this part where they were she was Kendall, the secret agent girl, she's like this, she's like, to defeat the villains, since there's on both sides, you have to use toxic gas. You mean, farting? Yes. And so they farted, and
defeated the bad guy.
Yeah, by blinding them with
No, but then they, brutally ripped through him with a
Yes,
drill.
like they bonked his head with a hammer, and then they went
right
through his stomach.
Right. If there was blood, there would have been it would have been
a lot
R
of
rating.
blood. It was
been R rating.
It was
movie.
Here's the guy, just broke right through him. Okay, any negatives for you, Ren?
Negative for me is that they introduced a romantic interest for Tyler, which is Shelby.
No.
And I'm not into a whole let's introduce relationships into Power Rangers or kids shows in general. I feel like that shouldn't even be brought up. It should be action. You have your story, get it done, call it a day. Don't even bring that in. The only time I'll be interested in this little relationship that they have is if they make it a love triangle between Kendall and Tyler and Shelby. Now that would be a funny element because he'd be dating two Rangers at the same time. It would cause a little
and then there'll be
fighting.
Then there'll be a fighting between the two girl Rangers. I guess old people have to wait.
I guess that's my only negative. And what's your favorite scene in the episode?
Favorite scene in the episode was when Chase, right, the Black Ranger, where all the villain were it's the Evil Rangers versus the Good Rangers versus the whole army. And it was like so cool. And then Chase is just like
That was a really cool fight
shooting,
scene.
like they're all like boom, boom, boom. And then everybody's like, "Oh, sorry, did I hit you? Oh my gosh!" And then Chase is just like, "Hey, guess what? I'm just shooting whoever I see. Boom, boom, boom." And he like shoots like everybody. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good fight scene for the show. That's a good thing about the show. It has really good fight choreography. Whoever's doing it is doing a really excellent job. Give props to them. And the Rangers actually seem to know a little bit martial arts. I saw some martial art moves in there. In my favorite scene, which is Tyler versus... is this Sledge? No, wait.
No, it's Fury.
Fury. Tyler versus Fury. That
Sledge
was
is
an
the metal
intense
guy.
battle. Like, that kept me on my seat. Hanging off my seat
And
the
then
whole time.
we'll just, we're like at the favorite part where Fury looks like he's about to kill Tyler. He's like, ah, and then it hits the commercial. We're just like, what? What happens next? I am so interested.
Now, I saw the scene on Nick.com before the episode aired. He didn't see it, so it was funny to watch his reaction. He's like, the whole time when this battle's going on, he's just like, Power Rangers does this?
They haven't done that since Zeo and In Space.
Yeah, they have really... Well, RPM.
Oh,
Time
yeah,
Force.
yeah.
But really, you haven't seen really good fight choreography in the show in a while. And it's it's refreshing when they have really good fight scenes like that. Even second me viewing it the third time, it was just like really on your edge. Still my favorite scene in the show in general. You get to see more in the scene. You get to see hear more about the backstory of Tyler's dad. That Fury kind of knows what happened. I think this is just a fan theory right now. Fury theory.
Yeah.
Pun intended. But this is just a fan theory right now. I'm making this... I don't know anything. But what if Tyler's dad is Fury, just like in Dino Thunder, where the White Ranger's dad was the main villain? Because there's a scene where something's bubbling out of Fury's stomach.
And there's something controlling him.
No, like when he's about to kill Tyler, something bubbled at him, stopping. He's like, "No, I'm in full control." So it could mean that they could be fused, just like in Dino Thunder, where the bad guy fused with a Dino gem and is a human with a Dino face. It's like a modern day. It's like Bowser in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
No, that guy was just retarded.
But that's just a theory I'm having. I don't really know anything that's going on. It could be very, very wrong, and it could be something else.
Or it could be very, very right, and then you guys can have faith in us.
Then you can thank us for giving me that theory. So overall rating, what would you rate this episode, Aiden?
I would rate it 8 out of 10 because it's not that perfect, but it was perfect. I'm
gonna beat you on that. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because I like the fart scenes. I thought it was pretty funny that because you still gotta realize it's a kid show, even though they're making it for us older fans. There's still a lot of kids viewing the show, so I can kind of see where they're like, "Oh, we gotta put some fart humor, something for the kids, so it keep their interest a little bit." So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. But our opinions don't mean nothing unless without your viewers. To talk about it. So tell me in the comment below what's your favorite part of this episode and what you would rate it. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Aiden, tell the fans where they can find you.
You guys can find me on the YouTube channel such as Reviewer Kingdom / The Reviewing Gamer. Not one word. 2 words, 3 words, 5 words. Then you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and Snapchat, all somewhere at my channel, and I'm not going to say right now because I am bored. Where can they find you? Don't ask him, just comment.
You can find me on all the social media sites, either under the Critic Nation or Remington Kai's, and you can look this week for the new trailer of Super Kai Smash, which is coming to you this summer on YouTube and screwattack.com. Thank you guys for watching. I've been your host, Remington Kais, and until next time, bye-bye.
Don't forget to